telling me by the way, èmi ọmọ Ìjẹ̀bú.
Ìjẹ̀bú ọmọ alárẹ̀.
Ayé wo la jẹ rí?
Lẹ́lẹ́lẹ́ lọ fẹ́. Wọ́n lé bá.
Jẹ́ndé sí ọ̀dẹ̀lẹ̀ emulate.
Lẹ́wọ̀n kékeré pèsè.
Baby someday they will graduate. Many people
Ìfúnnù ọ̀gbọ̀n.
bàbá.
Ọ̀sìn kúkú.
Owó lọmọ gbàgbé òsì.
Ìjẹ̀bú àwọn jálẹ̀. Ìjẹ̀bú ọmọ alárẹ̀ kékeré Ìjẹ̀bú o. Kékeré Ìjẹ̀bú o. Àgbà ìmọ̀ wá o. Àwọn tó mọ̀ wá o. Wọ́n jẹ mọ́.
Àgbà Ìjẹ̀bú o.
Àgbà Ìjẹ̀bú o.
Àwọn alábòsí o.
Àwọn alábòsí o. Wọ́n jẹ gbá. Àríyá rẹpẹtẹ.
Ébà
Ọmọ wa
ó gbèsè. They telling me by the way, èmi ọmọ
Ìjẹ̀bú. Ìjẹ̀bú ọmọ alárẹ̀.
ayé wo la jẹ rí? Tell
Dem no say wọ́n lé bá.
Jẹ́ndé sí ọ̀dẹ̀lẹ̀ emulate.
Dem
Wọ́n bí kékeré.
yay.
Many people don't know about bàbá.
Àsìdèbò
Owó
ọmọ
lọmọ
Ìgbàgbé òsì. Ìjẹ̀bú ọmọ jálẹ̀.
Ìjẹ̀bú
Ọmọ alárẹ̀ kékeré Ìjẹ̀bú o. Kékeré Ìjẹ̀bú o. Àgbà tó mọ̀ wá o. Àwọn tó mọ̀ wá o. Wọ́n jẹ gbà.
Àgbà Ìjẹ̀bú o.
Àgbà Ìjẹ̀bú o.
Àwọn alábòsí o.
Àwọn alábòsí o. Wọ́n jẹ gbà. Àríyá rẹpẹtẹ.
Ébà
Ìjẹ̀bú ọmọ wa.
ó gbèsè.
Good afternoon, everybody. How are you? My name is Detola Aduke Sweetest. Tikoli eva yibada. Hola. Shidadalabanya cool weekend. Oh, let me quickly play the song and then I'm gonna start my chat. It's just like about a few minutes. Any wrinkle here. Yay! Tó fẹ́ kú pẹ̀lú ẹ̀ o.
Tó fẹ́ kú pẹ̀lú ẹ̀ o. Ọwọ́
ẹni tó ti sọnù ńkọ́. Ayé la bá, ayé la ó fi sílẹ̀ sí. Dúró náà, wẹ̀yìn rẹ̀ wò. Ẹni rí nǹkan he. Jọ̀wọ́ mà ní. Wọ́n ló gbẹ́rù dórí. Àwọn ọmọ wa, ẹ má jẹ́ kan tàràkà. Yay! God bless Baba Obi. Yay! Kò mà ṣẹ̀dá tó mọ̀la. Níṣẹ́ láyé iye ẹ̀dá kan tọ̀ lẹ́yìn ni. Welcome on board if you're just joining in. Pọ̀kàròrí, kápára pọ̀kàròrí. Ó tún kó tẹ́lẹ̀gàn lágbára bá mi, ẹ ṣàmì àṣẹ. Welcome on board if you're just joining in. Ọ̀pá kan péjọ. Bóbìnrin fojú korò orò á gbé. Ẹ kojú yín là tẹ́ wá rí wípé pẹlẹbẹ ní tọbẹ. Àgbájọwọ́ mà ní.
Àgbájọwọ́ mà ní.
Ló gbẹ́rù dórí àwọn ọmọ wa ẹ má jẹ́ kan tàràkà. Kò má ṣẹ̀dá tó mọ́la níṣẹ́ láyé yìí ẹ̀dá kan tọ̀ lẹ́yìn ni. Ẹni tó rí nǹkan he tó fẹ́ kú pẹ̀lú ẹ̀ ọwọ́ ẹni tó ti sọnù kọ́. Ẹni rí nǹkan he. Tó fẹ́ kú pẹ̀lú ẹ̀ o. Ọwọ́ ẹni tó ti sọnù ńkọ́. Ipa. Ayé la fi sílẹ̀ sí dúró náà wẹ́yìn rẹ̀ wò. That was Baba Ebenezer Obey tí mo gbé wọlé pẹ̀lú orin for this chat. Good afternoon, everybody. If you're just joining in, my name remains Detola Adke, the sweetest. How's everybody doing? It's a nice, lovely Saturday afternoon. I'm sitting in my balcony. When we wake up, it's by the grace of God. Ọ̀tọ̀ ni kéèyàn jí láàárọ̀ kó ṣe alhamdulillah kó dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ Ọlọ́run. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́, when we have the grace to lay our heads on our beds at night, we should always thank God. I'm just going to quickly chip this in. I've been in Chicago for a minute, and there's some people that I've known for over 20 years. And unfortunately, we lost one of those egbons yesterday. Yeah, all the time when we hear that somebody's dead, we always say, oh, it's a rude shock, it's a this, it's a that. But it's reality of life. And we lost one of our own in Chicago yesterday. He's been buried according to Muslim rites today. Almighty Allah in His infinite mercies will rest Uncle Shakiruddin Aru's soul well. Gbogbo nǹkan tán fi sílẹ̀ Ọlọ́run á nawọ́ dédé sí gbogbo ẹ̀. Àwa tá dẹ̀ kú náà Ọlọ́run lọ́jọ́ ẹni á jẹ́ kí ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀, I say decades, kó jìnnà síra, not ọjọ́ but decades. Ọlọ́run á pẹ̀lú gbogbo wa. Wọ́n ní àwáyé ikú kan ò sí. Nobody knows when anybody's time is up, but it is what it is. Like I said, it's reality of life. My prayer is k'Ọlọ́run jẹ́ ká dàgbà ká dògbó, ká má kánjú lọ, ká má kánjú kú. Gbogbo àwa tá ní one ailment or the other, that is sick one way or the other, Ọlọ́run lọ́jọ́ ẹni ànàwọ́ àlàáfíà sí wa lára. Ẹni tí ó dẹ̀ ní náà, àjíǹde ara àtàlàáfíà ara máa jẹ́. So, rest on, Uncle Shaq. Rest on, sir. God bless your soul. Chicago and Zakwara Ferraku. Usually, Uncle Shaq will be most of the old timers. Yedrobe. The title, let me quickly share this chart on my other page. The title of my chart says Home Registry Marriage. Let me repeat that again. Home Registry Marriage. I have one question. One main major question to me. Ejon Tori alone. We've seen it oftentimes. Pé wọ́n máa ń gbé ìyàwó lọ ṣe nílé èèyàn. When I mean wọ́n gbé ìyàwó lọ ṣe nílé èèyàn, I mean the registry leaves its local government and go. They take all the files out of the office and they take it to the person's house to do registry, marriage registry. My question is, can anybody like maybe call in, do a video call on here? Probably explain authenticity. Ní America àbí táwa wà yìí. Mi mọ̀ bó ṣe ń ṣe London àbí bó ṣe ń ṣe ní Europe. But l'America táwa yìí. Kó tó lọ registry lásán òun láti lọ gba license, òun láti lọ ṣe marriage certificate, òun láti lọ gba marriage license. Kó o fẹ́ ṣe ìgbéyàwó, you have to go and register pé o fẹ́ ṣe ìgbéyàwó. But oftentimes we see registrars go to people's personal homes láti lọ ṣègbéyàwó fún wọn. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́, kí ni ìtumọ̀ ẹ̀, kí ló mean, ṣé ó wà authentic? Is it a real marriage? Yes, I can tell you that ibi téèyàn bá ti ṣègbéyàwó really matter, but documentation yẹn ṣé ó wà authentic? Because báwo lẹ ṣe máa gbé official business kúrò ní local government ibi tó yẹ kó wà, ẹ wá gbé lọ sí inú ilé èèyàn, ẹ lẹ́ ń ṣe ìyàwó, ẹ gbé lọ sí location tí ẹni yẹn fún yín, ẹ lẹ́ ń ṣe ìgbéyàwó. What is stopping people from going to the marriage registry? What stops them from going to the local government to go and do it there? Ibẹ̀ ni gbogbo ìwé tó máa tọwọ́ bọ̀, ibẹ̀ ló wà. Irú agbára wo là ń flaunt ní Nigeria? So we're not even committed to ourselves. We're not committed to our government that, okay, for once, let's do things the right way. And you wonder why things don't function in Nigeria. So, irú ẹni tán, for me personally, èmi ò lè gbà kán gbéyàwó wá bá mi nulẹ̀, kán gbé gbogbo registry wá bá mi nulẹ̀. So, please, another question that I have is, like I've asked earlier, taking the authenticity here. So, ṣé bọ́n ṣe gbé ìyàwó yẹn wá báyàn nínú ilé, bẹ́ẹ̀ náà ṣe máa gbé divorce yẹn wá báyàn nínú ilé when the time comes? Kí ni originality ẹ̀? Ìpè wọ́n ń gbé ìyàwó from the registry, wọ́n ń gbé wá bá ẹ nínú ilé. We know a lot of people that did that. Your so-called entertainers, your so-called Nigerian celebrities, that's how they roll. They're too lazy, they're too big, they're too proud to actually go to the local governments to get married. So wọ́n á gbé wá bá wọn lé. Again, my question is, kí ni originality ẹ̀? Ṣé mo rẹ́ni tó lè bá mi dáhùn bí báyìí? Ṣé mo rẹ́ni tó lè sọ sí? If somebody wants to talk about this, if you know about this, if you know how it works, please call into this chat and I'll pick my, I really don't, like people calling in. I just want to say what I want to say and get the fuck off. Kí ni originality ẹ̀? Authenticity ẹ̀ kí ni? So tó máa gbéyàwó wá báyàn lé, tó wá ṣèyàwó fúnyàn nínú ilé. If things don't go right, ṣé wọ́n máa gbé divorce yẹn náà wá sílé ni? Ọ̀gẹ̀dẹ̀ ń pọ́n, ẹ̀ ló ń bàjẹ́. There's so many things that is wrong that they don't do right in Nigeria, and we don't see. Hey, hold on, Adrian. Somebody's sending me a minute. I eventually been longing to be a friend on Facebook, but you didn't accept my request. I have been your fan for long, and I sent you a request. So, who are you? Area code Boni 90. And I'm sure I'm going to block this person any minute from now. I eventually got your contact, been longing to be a friend on Facebook, but you didn't accept my request. I have been your fan for long, and I sent you a request. Okay. So back to what I was saying, back to my question. My name is Ayodeji. I live in Istanbul. So, okay, I don't want this distraction right now, and I know what I'm going to do with this. So, back to what, if you're just joining in, welcome on board, welcome on board, welcome on board. I see people on here. Thank you for joining in. So, I've asked my question. I should have made it a poll as well. That home registry, one way registry, láti local government. Yorùbá ẹ láyàṣà. Ẹ gbé documentation ìjọba. Ẹ gbé kúrò nínú ilé yín. Ẹ gbé wá sínú ẹ gbé kúrò ní office, official office. You take it away from there, and then you bring it to your own homes. Ẹlẹ́n tọwọ́ bọ̀wé nínú ilé yín. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ nítorí Ọlọ́run, ẹ̀yin tẹ́ máa ń gbé lọ bá wọn lé ló ló ń san fún yín. Or is it the government that is charging? Because these are questions that we need to ask. Is there a fixed fee? Is there a fee, some sort of fee, to bring registry home? Because on a good day, you're supposed to go to the local government and go and do your igbeyawo there with your witnesses, sign everything, all the I's and the T's dotted, I's dotted and the T's striped. So why is it that people are bringing it home? Where did that originate from? Why is the government encouraging and entertaining it? Like I said, I'm hoping somebody will call in and talk about this. Maybe somebody who knows something. Maybe somebody who knows why it's being done this way. Iyebe. I also want to talk about relationships, which I would never stop talking about. Àwa obìnrin lèmi fẹ́ bá sọ eléyìí. Mo dẹ̀ mọ̀ pé tí yín ó máa di sí nǹkan tí mo fẹ́ sọ yìí. I realize that some of us don't learn. You don't learn from other people's mistakes, and you don't learn from your own mistakes. There is no man out there who is not hooked up to a woman one way or the other, either as a girlfriend, either as a fuckmate, either as a wife, either as friends with benefits. My issue with most women is when you go into a relationship with a man, for whatever reasons, you decided to accept the man for. Why don't you just go there? Kó lọ run business títí ẹ. Why don't you just go there? Kó lọ run business títí ẹ. Go and face your own warrant. Why are you making other women your business? I don't think I can understand it. If you're dating a married man, date him, follow him, marry him if he married you. Stop making the previous woman your bone of contention. Oftentimes, most of you women who do that, ẹ ti bímọ síbi kan rí. Ẹ̀yin náà ti fi òbó yín ẹ ti fi bímọ síbi kan rí. My question to you now is, ó rọ̀ yín lọ́rùn lẹ dúró níbi tẹ́ bímọ sí tẹ́lẹ̀. Ìgbà tẹ́ yóò wà níbi tẹ́ bímọ sí, tẹ́ ti ṣàkọ́bí ń bẹ̀. Bó dẹ̀ jẹ́ second born lẹ ṣe bó jẹ́ third born tó ráwọn kan wà nínú yín tó ti bímọ bíi 3 4 fún bàbá ọ̀tọ̀ọ̀tọ̀. Àló easy bẹ́ẹ̀ lẹ dúró. Ẹ wá dé ilé ẹni tó ti níyàwó tẹ́lẹ̀. Nǹkan tó yẹ kẹ́ máa fi ṣe ìdùnnú ayọ̀ fúnra yín. Ẹ wá make, I love you too sis. Ẹ wá make ìyàwó tẹ́ bá nulé ẹ ní kó fòkó níṣó. Ọ̀tọ̀ lẹ máa fa wàhálà lẹ máa fa fùrákù lórí pé ẹ gbọ́kọ lọ́kọ. Ẹ̀yin tẹ́ ń gbọ́kọ lọ́kọ ẹ gbà lásán. Kò ń ṣojú lásán. Majority of you are fetish with it. If it was something that came your way gradually and in a humble way, it is a different thing. Most of you, ẹ máa ń tẹ́ndì ni. Ọ̀tọ̀ lẹ máa struggle, lẹ máa compete láti gba ọkọ lọ́kọ. Tẹ́ bá gbọ́ ọkọ lọ́kọ yẹn tán, ẹ tún ní nísìnyí o. Ẹ máa fíràn kiri. Ẹ máa fò kiri. Ẹ máa bẹ́ kiri. Bẹ́ ṣe ń bọ́ láti ilé alájò kan, lẹ máa bọ́ sílé alájò kejì. Your concentration should be on your husband, making him happy, making yourself happy, making your kids happy. Why are you women always after the woman teba banule? You will hear some of you say ole gbani. Gbọ́n nǹkan tẹ́ ń pera yín ṣá. Ole gba. So ìwọ náà mọ̀ pé olè ni ẹ́. That's a language that some of you use. Or rather most of you. Ole gba. So ọ̀tọ̀ lẹ máa fíràn pẹ̀lú obìnrin tó wà nulẹ̀. Yet you wouldn't want the man to look elsewhere. Ṣùgbọ́n wo èèyàn kan ni ìwọ náà ti gbà. Why don't you have it at the back of your mind that there is no guarantees when it comes to ọ̀rọ̀ ọkùnrin? Kò sí bó ṣe lè ṣe dáadáa tó pẹ̀lú ọkùnrin mi tó bá máa get the step in, ó máa get the step in ni. Ẹ wá sọ di do or die affair pa mí kú. Ẹ sọ di do or die affair. Mo tún béèrè lẹ́ẹ̀kan sísẹ́. Why must the woman in the house be your bone of contention? If honestly and truly you're happy in whatever kind of relationship you're in, the marriage, the person in his house or the previous woman should not be your business at all. Should not be your business in any way, form or manner. Bueni ele mama lepa. Auntie Mimo are online. Sorry, it's my aunt's birthday today. I'm okay day. Happy birthday, Auntie Mi, Yami, Egbomi. Emi gigun àlàáfíà ara. Ọlọ́run bá ń fi jogún fún yín. Mo ń ṣe chat lọ́wọ́ ìyá mi lè gbàgbó yín sìn. Tí wọ́n á ṣe tán máa pè yín. So, why are you making the wife in the house your bone of contention? Wá ní nísìmí. ẹ ní kàn fọkàn balẹ̀, ẹ máa sáré kiri. You paranoia is killing those of you that call yourselves current wives, second wives. Inú yín ò dùn, ẹ ńlá sugar. Why tó ṣe jẹ́ ìyàwó nú ilé ni bone of contention ni? I really don't understand it. Where is your maturity level? And another thing that I hear, those of you women tẹ̀ṣẹ̀ marry ọkọ lọ́kọ ní tuntun, tẹ̀ṣẹ̀ marry, ẹ máa lẹ́yìn lẹ́ ń ṣe gbá, ẹ̀yin lẹ́ ń ṣàwo, ẹ̀yin lẹ́ ń ṣe kòkò bàbà ṣàsùn fún ìyàwó tó wà nílé. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ nítorí Ọlọ́run. Nobody forced you to do anything. You would want to do it so people can think that yes, èèyàn dáadáa ni ẹ́. Wọ́n force ẹ kó ṣe. Tó bá fẹ́ ṣe nǹkan wàá ṣe látọkàn ẹ, tẹ́ni etí kẹta etí kẹrin ò ní gbọ́ sí. Tí Ọlọ́run bá gbé ẹ lọ́wọ́ sókè ju ẹni tó wà nílé lọ, tí Ọlọ́run gbé ẹ lọ́wọ́ sókè ju ọkọ tó fẹ́ lọ. There's nothing wrong in helping a man. There's nothing wrong in assisting a man. If you can afford to. It's not for you to say, you will come out, you want to do it. You will say you want to do it. And then, wamawa siregu. Kosorembe. Kosiorembe. If you want to do any, emi ti ra mọ́tò fọkùnrin rí. Láyé ìgbà yẹn Lexus 250. I bought it for a man. Ẹni tí mò ń fẹ́. Ṣó gbé mi sílé lẹ́ni ni. Kò fẹ́ mi now. Owó tèmi lèmi fi ra Lexus 250 fún. Mi ìpara mi ìkú èmi rèé. For me, for some of us, some of us cannot be in a relationship and don't assist our men. It's just something that comes natural. The car that I bought when I bought it years back, before I had Ashabi, nobody heard about it. Nobody knew I bought him a car. It was my own money. Ó dẹ̀ gbé mọ́tò mi lọ. Ó gbé lọ mọ́tò. Orúkọ ẹ̀ ni mo fi sí. Orúkọ ẹ̀ mo fi rà fún. People who knows know. I never for once came out to say anything about it. If you are dating a married man, or any man, single married, that ẹjọ́ fọwọ́ wẹ ọwọ́ ẹjọ́ ṣe nǹkan papọ̀. Mọ̀ pé nǹkan tó lè afford, ó yáfẹ́ ó yọ̀ǹda ẹ̀ fún. Má sì règùn. No woman tó fẹ́ ọkọ lọ́kọ, kò sẹ́ni tó rán ẹ̀ṣẹ̀. Ó wù ẹ́ láti ṣe ni. So tó bá wù ẹ́, don't come out and be blabbing about it. My aunt's host today is her birthday. She just sent me a message that I'm annoyed with her. I'm not. I'm on a live chat. I'll call you back. I'm okay. So, ó fẹ́ ọkọ ẹlòmíì. Ó wá ní ẹ, ó ṣe gbá, ó ṣàwo, ó fẹ́ ṣe kòkò bàbá ṣàsùn. Ẹ mọ́tò ẹ lọ fi ń rù kiri. Ìgbà àwo. Ó wù ẹ́ ni. You don't have to. Nobody is forcing you to. Nobody held a gun to your head to do it. You wanted to do it, but kò fi wojú rere ọkọ ẹ. Àbí you are looking onto what people will say that, oh, okay, oh. Ó ṣe dáadáa pẹ̀lú ìyàwó tó wà nílé. Do what you want to do because you want to do it, not because you would do what you want to do because it comes from within you. If you're just joining in, welcome on board. There is no woman, maybe only 10% of obìnrin ni ó wà guilty of dating a married man. Maybe 10%. It has happened one point in a woman's life. Àfẹ́ tọ́lọ́run kẹ́délẹ̀, tọ́lọ́run gbàdúrà ìdélẹ̀, lọ́lọ́run fún ní ọkọ ẹ̀ láti kékeré, tọ́dẹ̀ yìí ń bára wọn pọ̀, tọ́ yìí ń bára wọn lọ. Married men will come your way. It's up to you to know how to handle yourself. It's up to you ko lajule ko rimu e. There are no radars on the head of all these men. They will come to you and tell you what you want to hear. They will come to you and come and use you. They will come to you and come and love you if it's genuine. It is up to you to use your discretion. Nobody held a gun to anybody's head. Be okay. Any toba toast there, you my way options there now. Tiwa Alabama pojule fowo roko. Instead of being in a relationship, what is the point of being in a relationship and you are not happy? You are frustrated. You are miserable. You are unhappy. And then you turn into a bully. Is that what? Okay. Oh, wà pẹ̀lú ọkùnrin. O ti marry ẹ. Ẹ jọ ń gbé. Inú ẹ ò dùn. Ò ń fò kiri. Ò ń bẹ́ kiri. If you truly and honestly love the man, you will stay away from things tí kò nífẹ̀ẹ́, tí kò like. You will stay away from nǹkan tó máa bínú. I tell you this oftentimes. Men are like kids. Men are grown as children that we nurture. Obìnrin gbọ́n jù ọkùnrin lọ, mo máa ń sọ, àfi téèyàn ò bá fẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀. Àbí tó bá fẹ́ àmójú kúrò nìkan ló kù. And in order to give yourself peace of mind, you will fi gbígbọ́ ṣaláìgbọ́. Your concentration is on the man. Tó bá fi lọ́kàn balẹ̀, ìwọ gan á ní fọkàn balẹ̀ fúnra rẹ̀. Tó bá fi ọkùnrin lọ́kàn balẹ̀, tó bá jẹ́ ọkùnrin, as long as the man respects you and he doesn't abuse you physically or emotionally, you will enjoy such a man. But ibi tó ti ń fòrò ẹ̀, tó ní kó fò kó níṣó. Ìgbà wo ni ò ní kúrò nílé fún ẹ? Ìgbà wo ni ò ní sá fún ẹ? Èmi ti sọ fún yín, ọkùnrin are like babies. Wọ́n ọkùnrin ò like, wọ́n like kó máa yọlé ayé lẹ́mìí àwọn. Ó fọkọ lọ́kọ ó ṣe gànràngànràn. And again, like I said, àṣà yín èdè yín ni, ó lè gbé ó lè gbà. So ìwọ gan tó gbọ́kọ lọ́kọ àmrọ̀bà ni ẹ́. There is no, like I said, maybe only 10% has never dated a married man. I will say it, I've been saying it. When I was dating a married man, I don't want to know anything about your wife. If you bring it to me, I am one of those women that you cannot bring your Yahoo's issue to me and badmouth her. Because you doing that means you will do that to me as your girlfriend. Talk less of being your wife. I don't entertain it. You can't bring your Yahoo to me and be talking shit. Me, I'm very good at changing topics. I will change it. And if you point it out to me that, Mombesa will change, yes, I don't want to talk about it. It's not my business. You're spending time with me. Why are we talking about your wife at home? Why are we talking about your ex? I am your business. So you should concentrate on me. Be life me she ma dale mi baka. Tí ma wá ní nǹkan tí mo fẹ́ ṣe fún ìyàwó tó wà nílé. Tí ma ní assistance tí mo fẹ́ ṣe. Ìwọ ọkọ fún ẹ gangan lè máa mọ̀ sí. I don't have to blow my trumpet. I can buy things for the kids and send it to them. I will lie that I'm the one that it was the husband that sent it. Bóbìnrin gidi ṣe máa ń ṣe nìyẹn. Mo fẹ́ fún léyè kan, mo fẹ́ fún nígbà ó wá bọ́ta on broadcast. Kò sóore kò sáǹfààní nínú ẹ̀. Ọlọ́run ní ká ṣe nǹkan, ká ṣe ní pamọ́. Kálùbáríkà lè wọnú ẹ̀. ẹ bá gbọ́kọ lọ́kọ tán ẹ wá di wildcats. Majority ẹ̀yin tẹ́ máa ń sọ pé ọkọ lọ́kọ tẹ́ gbà yẹn ó lè gbà ẹ̀yin gangan ṣe ó lè ní a ní ibi tẹ́ tí ń bọ̀ kẹ́ tó gba ọkọ lọ́kọ. Why didn't you stay there? Tó bá convenient tó rọrùn fún yín. No, I forgot to share this on my other page. Give me a minute, please. Yeah, let me share it on my okay. I just shared it on my other page. So, like I was saying, there's no easy relationship. None. Relationship that you've been in for donkey years, decades. Hey, mama ni ups and downs. Hey, mama ni misunderstanding. Hey, mora yin ton eyan ki more. Ìyá mi àti bàbá mi kí bàbá mi tó kó wọn mora wọn ton. Despite the fact that they went to the same high school. And I'm saying it, my dad is the only man that my mother knew, as far as I'm concerned. Kodabe awa mota wan dancing. You are with somebody else's man. Face your warrant. If you are successful, láti já ọkùnrin yẹn gbà lọ́wọ́ ẹni tó wà kọjú mọ́ ọkọ tó ń fẹ́ yẹn. Leave the wives or wife out of it. I am from a polygamous home. I know how it goes. And I learned. And that's one of the things that is saving me now. Tí kankan bá ṣe mí kò ń ṣọ̀rọ̀ ọkùnrin láyé. No way. Kò kí ń ṣe ọ̀rọ̀ ọkùnrin. Ọ̀rọ̀ ara mi ni ọ̀rọ̀ bílé ayé mi ṣe máa dájú bí ṣe wáyé lọ. Ọ̀rọ̀ bọ́lọ́run tó ṣe bẹ̀rẹ̀ tó ṣe máa lọ́rẹ̀ ní mi. Because it's scary these days. People are just waking up, dropping and dead. People are not even thinking about their kids. They're not even making future arrangements for their children. Ojokoloko gba. Òun ranjú kiri, òun fẹjú kiri, òun ranjú kiri, òun fẹjú kiri, òun cause trouble kiri títì. And you think the man will stay with you? Ọmọ irọ́ ló pa ọ́, you have something else coming. Already, yes, like I said, one point in time, Oma fọkọ lọ́kọ. And if you're lucky enough to get to the marriage stage, then stay on your lane. Don't make any other woman your business. When I was with Baba Shabi, I tell him then, he had a wife. I didn't even know who he was wife. Dola. Mi lè rí ìyàwó Baba Shabi, àwọn ìyá ẹ̀ wá ẹ̀ta kí n sọ pé okay, this is who they are or whatever. Because I don't want to know. When he was hanging with me then, hi, how are you? How you doing? Alrighty. Tó bá ti wọnú ilé mi, mo máa sọ fún pé èmi Adétọ́lá I will not encourage you to talk to any other woman in my own crib. The only person I allow him to pick his phone is ìyàwó tó wà nínú ilé ẹ̀ pẹ̀lú ọmọ lọ́wọ́. Mo dẹ̀ máa ń sọ fún Alhaji ìgbà yẹn pé tágo wọn bá ń dún tí kò bá gbé aago ẹ̀, mo máa ń sọ fún pé you need to pick your call. Mani who is that calling? Ani tí o bá ti gbé malago ẹ̀ ń dún ò gbé. Adarúkọ ìyá àwọn ọmọ ẹ̀. Mani gbàgbọ́, you don't know what she's calling you for. Believe you me, I excuse him. Ma bọ́ta nu yàrá. Àbí kí n kúrò living room, tó bá jẹ́ living room la wà kí n bọ́ sínú yàrá. Kó bá ìyá àwọn ọmọ ẹ̀ sọ̀rọ̀. Ọmọ wà lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ náà. Ó ń láti find out nǹkan tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ sí wọn. I don't want to know what's going on with them. It's not my business. I tell him, once you enter the four walls of my own crib, èmi àti ẹni tó bá ti ṣílẹ̀kùn tó ti bọ́ síta, the end nìyẹn. Ó tún dijọ́ ti marry ẹ. ó tún dijọ́ tí n bá rí ẹ jọ́ ta bá ríra jọ́ ta bá bára wa sọ̀rọ̀ pé okay oh whatever that's it. And I don't call a man unnecessarily, no, because mo learn. You cannot be dating somebody else's woman and you feel everything is okay. Either you are friends or not. And oftentimes, you women, telon she, telon teman relation, teman ja, teman she gbogbo teba ti di second wife or third wife because kí lè gbaru ẹ̀ tọ́n bá gbé wá bá yín. You don't. Most of you often don't. You don't want the man to be with another woman. So if you are going to be with another woman's man, maintain your lane. Stop making the woman in your house your business. Tí o bá dọ́dọ̀ ẹ̀, tó bá dọ́dọ̀ ẹ̀ sọ fọ́kọ yín. Pé kò já wọn ni pé o ẹ jẹ́ n parọ́ kan fún yín lẹ́ni. When I was in Nigeria and I was with Baba Ashabi then. Ọdún Iléyá, they're Muslims. So Ọdún Iléyá came and he got home that night and he was telling me pé ìyá àwọn ọmọ òun sọ yìí pé kémi wá bá wọn ṣe Ọdún Iléyá. As in, you know how they do that kind of thing in Nigeria, in Lagos, that you go to the family house, they will kill the ram and do this and do that, and everybody will be there. Okay. He came to me to talk about it to me. Ohun tó wá bá mi sọ, ohun fúnra ẹ̀ gangan ló dáhùn. He was telling me, he said that Ìyá Lágbájá said, kó wá ṣe, pé kó òun invite kó wá ṣe Ọdún Iléyá. Ó yìn sọ̀rọ̀ lọ mi tí fèsì òun pé bó ṣe pé òun ló sọ fún un pé kóun sọ fún un pé kó wá ṣọdún Iléyá pé mo tiẹ̀ ti sọ fún pé eléyìí ò ráyè gbogbo àwọn nǹkan tẹ́ ẹ̀ sọ yẹn pé òun sọ fún pé she's not the kind of person tó máa jókòó tó máa ṣọdún Iléyá níbì kan. Òun fúnra ẹ̀ tó sọ ló dáhùn, ó lóun sọ bẹ́ẹ̀ fún ìyá ọmọ òun padà, ìyàwó ẹ̀ ń gbà yẹn. Ìgbà tó sọ̀rọ̀ tán mo sọ fún ṣé kí n gbólópò fún ẹ tó máa lọ bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣóúnjẹ ń bẹ̀. And he just looked at me and smiled. And it's the honest truth. Because ìwọ tó wá bá mi tó níyàwó nú ilé ẹni, ó sọ débi pé ó sọ pé ó lóun wá ń bi léèrè pé okay tó bá wá kí ló fẹ́ sọ. Meanwhile, Baba Ashabi had gone to my dad of blessed memory, Ayọ̀ngbọ̀nrẹ̀, Kábíyèsí Ayọ̀ngbọ̀nrẹ̀ Oyèfúsì that. Wọ́n ti lọ bẹ̀, wọ́n lọ tọrọ mi lọ́wọ́ wọn. Baba Ashabi went to go and meet Kábíyèsí. His family, mom, dad, siblings, they went. So, ọ̀nà wa ń bi ìyá ọmọ òun léèrè pé kó wá ṣe kíni, ó ní kémi wá dáná àzìyàwó. Pé òun sọ fún pé lẹ́sẹ̀kẹsẹ̀ lòun ti dá lóhùn pé eléyìí obìnrin yóò máa kì í ṣe, eléyìí yóò máa ń ṣerú, you know, that she's not the kind of person that we want. Mo ní ṣé kí n bó ṣe sọ báyìí, mo ní ṣé kí n gbólópò fún yín. Because I don't, ó lóun wá bí léèrè pé okay pé ṣèbó máa wá, pé ṣèbé mi máa wá àzọ̀rẹ́ ni. Ó lóun sọ fún pé ọ̀rẹ́ sẹ́ni tóun lọ tọrọ ẹ̀, tóun lọ bá Kábíyèsí, tóun lọ táwọn lọ dọ̀bálẹ̀ fún lòun fẹ́ sọ pọ̀ rẹ̀ òun pé no, pé she's not coming. Mo ló ti ẹ̀dá ṣé kí mi gbólópò fún ẹ. And we just laughed over it. When you are with a married man, maintain your lane. Don't make the woman in your house your business. This woman I'm telling you, ìyàwó Baba Ashabi ńgbà yẹn, she came on my Facebook page. She came to add me. She sent me a message inbox. Mi ò ṣe méjì. I blocked her. She didn't come with ìjà. She came in my inbox and said, kìíní kan, òun ti rí fọ́tò èmi àtàṣàbí, Àṣàbí jà, ó jà wọ́n dúró sí mi ẹ̀ tì mú pé ìtumọ̀ rubbish tẹ́lẹ̀ yìí sọ. Pé ó ní ó wá lo word kan, ó ní we are like sisters. And I went back into the inbox and I answered her. I said, ṣé wọ́n jẹ́ gẹ́gẹ́ bí Lágbájá? Abógùnsànyà ló ń jẹ́. Mo ní madam, please. And I blocked her immediately. That's me. That's mo block it. Ríra wa mọ́ lórí Facebook, ẹni tó ríra wọn, àdọ́dọ̀ ara wa. Have I spoken to her once before? Yes. Because Baba Ashabi called me and said she wanted to kill me for Odu. I was pregnant with Ashabi then. Eka son, she da Daniel, and one call. Emi wa shop bodun ajere àwọn ọmọ de Shadra. Koto son me say I did not even wait for her response that day. I just gave the phone back to her husband, and that was it. So please, and when a man comes to you and tell you all sorts of stories, don't believe him. Obìnrin kan wá ń bá yín, ọkùnrin kan wá ń bá yín, ó ba ìyàwó nú ilé ẹ̀jẹ̀ fún yín. Ṣé yín ponú ni? Tẹ́ máa fi believe nǹkan tọ́kùnrin sọ. He's saying it to get between your legs. He's saying it to wojú rere. He's saying it because he needs a place to find his comfort zone. So don't believe everything a man tells you. Use your discretion. I've said it, some women are intelligent. How can a man come to you, come a bad mouth, ìyàwó ẹ̀ fún ẹ, ìyá ọmọ ẹ̀ fún ẹ, ìyá ọmọ ẹ̀. Bákan náà ṣe débi tán dé yẹn now. Only, you know, that's what I am upset with some women. Ọkùnrin tó dáyà, tó ń ti okó ẹ̀ bọnú òbò obìnrin, tó fi débi ọlọ́mọdé, ṣé lásán ni. Kò ń ṣe nǹkan, kò ń ṣe méjì lọkùnrin báyàn sùn, tó fi ń dọmọ, very rarely. Ṣé lásán ni. Only relationship. Do you know how many times tóbìnrin yẹn ti gbóbo ẹ̀ lẹ̀ fún? Do you know how many times tóbìnrin yẹn ti ṣóúnjẹ fún? Do you know how many arguments they've had? Do you know how many lovey-dovey shit they had together? Ìwà wá from nowhere. Wà gbọ́kọ lọ́kọ. Wà máa fíràn, wà máa lè ṣan, wà máa lè pa. Like you are all that and a bag of chips. Meanwhile, you are not. You are not. You are in a relationship with a man that has another woman. Maintain your lane. Stay in your lane. Stand on your zone. Most of you social media people that talk, èwo ni o lock tí o mọ́kọ lọ́kọ tí o dé mọ́nú ilé. Ẹ ti fọ́kọ lọ́kọ rí. Ẹ ti gbọ́kọ lọ́kọ. Ẹ ti dé wọn mọ́nú ilé. You live in the same city with your husband and their ex. Dẹ̀ ń jẹ́ kán rí wọn. Ẹ ń jẹ́ kán rá wọn mọ́ wọn. If you are a good woman, you will encourage the man to see his kids. Kò sẹ́ni tó mọ ọmọ tó máa sìn wọn. Ẹ̀yin náà bímọ síbi kan tẹ́lẹ̀ now. Majority of you have kids elsewhere. Ara nǹkan tí mo ṣe máa sọ nìyẹn pé ẹ wá délé ọkùnrin tuntun, ẹ máa lè ṣan. Torí ẹ mọ gbogbo nǹkan tẹ́ ti fi tẹ́ǹdì. There's nothing wrong in marrying a married man, but do it with humbleness. Kí wọ́n gan lè ní fọkànbalẹ̀. Àmọ́ pé olójú kòkòrò lọkùnrin. It is a norm. It is what it is. A man is promiscuous. Forget the fact that you come on social media and start posting pictures that my wife, my Kelemo ibi tó crazy day. I can't count how many men whom I have seen are single on social media and they still come after me. Some will even be talking to you. Wọ́n máa sọ fún ẹ pé ìyàwó mi. Everything they talk about, ìyàwó mi. Èèyàn tó ń toast ẹ, tó ń sọ fún ẹ pé ìyàwó mi this, ìyàwó mi that, ìyàwó mi this, ìyàwó mi. Ṣé kò yẹ kó yára ẹ brain? They will come to you and that's all they will say. Ìyàwó mi èmi àti ẹjọ́ jáde, ìyàwó mi tẹ̀ ra kinní kan, ìyàwó mi tẹ̀. You are calling my own phone that I paid for, and all I hear is ìyàwó mi. What are we talking about here? So if that ìyàwó is always in the talks out of your mouth, what the fuck are you coming my way for? Kí ló fẹ́ offer me? I don't understand. I don't know why some of us women cannot just open our brains and just understand that, no, this is a no-go area. Èèyàn tó ń toast ẹ, tó ń bẹ́ẹ̀ sọ̀rọ̀ lọ́wọ́, tó ń pe ìyàwó mi, every time you call, he comes on the phone, ìyá yìí, ìyàwó mi, ó jáde ń sìn, kò ní pẹ́ wọlé ń sìn, and you are still on the phone with that person, on the phone that you pay for, then you're not using your number 6. You are not. Ìjọ́ ò la fẹ́ gbọ́n. Kò séèyàn tó ń gbọ́n tán. But when something is not right, you learn from it. You learn from it, but most women don't. You are clouded by what nǹkan tọkùnrin sọ fún ẹ. There's still some honest men out there. There's still some humble men out there. There's still some men that respect women out there. But you just have to be aware. Kọ́lọ́run fún èèyàn ní ọgbọ́n, ìmọ̀ àti òye. No woman tí kò fẹ́ companionship. Ìgbà ni gbogbo nǹkan láyé. Ọlọ́run ti kọ àwọn ọkọ pé wọn ò ní lọ́kọ. Ọlọ́run á wá fi wọ́n sí position nǹkan tọkùnrin àtobìnrin ń ṣe papọ̀. Gbogbo single women, single mothers, àwa tẹ́ ń rìn ta. Who told you that pé ìwà wa ni ò débẹ̀ kí èèyàn rọ́kọ fẹ́? Who told you that single mothers don't want to have companions? But if it doesn't come your way, there's nothing you can do about it. Kò forí ṣe, kò fọrùn ṣe fọkùnrin, tó bá máa dúró, máa dúró. Tí ò bá ní dúró, ò lè force ẹ. What's the point of being in a relationship that you are not happy? Èní ẹjọ́, ọ̀la ìrégbè. What is the point? Why do you always have to be on the edge? Why? Why is paranoia killing you? After you've been or you've grabbed somebody else's husband. And he said, rarely, very rarely, le máa róbìnrin tó ti tẹ̀ lọ́kùnrin tó níyàwó lérí. Very rarely, for whatever reasons. But just maintain your lane. Don't make the woman in the house. Don't make her your business. Ó filẹ̀ o, kò filẹ̀ o, ó wọ pátá o, kò wọ pátá o, kí ló kàn ẹ́, ló lò bọ̀ ẹ́. Irú ọkùnrin olórí burúkú wo ló máa ń rọ àwọn ẹjọ́ òṣì fẹ́yìn obìnrin pàápàá tẹ́ máa gbọ́n tó ń wí. When you say somebody is ipe èèyàn tó dání, kí ni òyìnbó tó máa ń lò lórí Facebook sí antecedents? That's what you should look at. Be okay, is this person good people? Kò ṣe material things of life èèyàn ṣe ń jẹ́ èèyàn dáadáa o. It's not the amount of gold that you wear. It is not the amount of jewelry that you wear. It is not the amount of 1,000 HOH lace that you wear. It is not the Mercedes Jeep. It is not the cars. It is not the houses. Ìwà ẹ. Yorùbá máa sọ pé ìwà ni ọmọ ẹ̀ṣọ́ èèyàn rere. Gbogbo nǹkan tá à ń ṣe ń sìn ọjọ́ ọ̀la ni. It's not for today. I don't understand why people are not just understanding that. I really don't understand it. Every day, téèyàn bá ń dàgbà, lèèyàn láti máa learn. Not even day, every day you wake up, you learn something new. It is one thing to learn something new. It is another thing to make use of that thing. Date a married man. It's up to you. It's your prerogative. Má fi ní èèyàn lára. Má fi nílé lára. Because tó bá ń ṣe pepper dem tó ń ṣe yẹn is going to be affecting you as well. I see it. Women who come after women in their homes. I see that as low self-esteem, an act of cowardice. Don't attack and don't annulate. Don't attack and when any fairy tale. It is low self-esteem because to ba dara e lójú. To dara e lójú, to dúró ní dúró obìnrin. Pé mímì kan ò lè fi ẹ́. You don't need to be in a competition with another woman. Do your own thing. Make yourself happy. Genuinely. That's how you have peace of mind. That is how you have peace of mind. O gbajúmọ̀ rẹ̀, o gbójúmọ̀ ọmọ ẹ̀, o gbajúmọ̀ business ẹ̀. Ìyẹn ló ń pè ní fọkànbalẹ̀ o. Èmi Adétọ́lá máa ń sọ, tí máa ń fẹ́ tó bá ti ṣílẹ̀kùn tó ti bọ́ta, ọkọ gbogbo ayé ni ẹ́. Because mi mọ bí tó ń lọ, mi dẹ̀ lè ṣọ́yàn. Èmi gan ẹ̀ tó ń ṣọ́. I am not a saint. I have two stars at 52. I still have guys that come up to me, that call me. I still have guys that will inbox me. Ṣebí èèyàn kan ló yìí fi message lẹ̀ sórí other phone mi. Òun ti ń wá mi látọjọ́ yìí. Òun rí nọ́mbà mi lórí kinní kan, whatever ló ṣe rí bí send message sí mi sí. I am a public person and at the same time I'm very private when it comes to my relationship. I guide it jealously. I guide it jealously because I've learned from social media. When I brought my relationship on social media, I brought him, we brought each other. The guy that I was dating then way back, ended up fucking a girl that calls me Auntie Tola. Ọmọ yẹn ti bímọ fún bọ̀bọ̀ náà lẹ́nu. Ó lọ ń sọ káàkiri, ó lé mi ni mo gbọ́ ọkọ lọ́wọ́ òun. Number one, I wasn't married to the guy. It was a relationship. Ó ti bímọ fún sí, òun ló ń dá tọmọ tó wà lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀. Bọ̀bọ̀ yẹn ò marry ẹ̀ débi tó fẹ́fẹ́. Ọlọ́run kọ́ ti sọ pé ara because òun ò bímọ rí, ara bọ̀bọ̀ yẹn lọ́lọ́run ti máa gbàdúrà ẹ̀. We have to grow up. Our maturity levels has to go up. When you are at least, let me say 40, you should know some things are not worth it. Some things, and láti máa mú ká máa lò làákàyè wa gbọ́dọ̀ open up. I'm repeating it again. Tó bá ń fọkọ lọ́kọ, maintain lane ẹ̀. Yé fìràn kiri. Kọjú mọ́ business ẹ̀, kọjú mọ́ ara ẹ̀, kọjú mọ́ ọmọ ẹ̀, kọjú mọ́ ọkọ tó ń fẹ́. Because tó máa ń fòrò ẹ̀mí ọkùnrin yẹn, he's not gonna stay. Ó máa sá fún ẹ, ó máa rìn jìnnà fún ẹ. Ẹni ẹjọ́ ọ̀la ìrégbè. Kò dẹ̀ sẹ́dá tó ń gbọ́n tán. Kò sẹ́dá tó wà flawless. Kò sẹ́dá tó mọ̀ tán. Àfẹ́mí. Ìwọ nìkan ló ń ṣẹ̀. Ìwọ nìkan ló máa ń ṣẹ̀. Ìwọ nìkan ló máa ń ṣe nǹkan fún gbogbo ayé. Ìwọ nìkan. Thank God say man no be God o. Tí èèyàn bá jẹ́ Ọlọ́run, this life will be scanty. Ẹlòmíà kọ́ máa pààyàn ṣeré ni. Tó bá ti ṣẹ̀ báyìí ó máa pààyàn ni straight. Yet, I don't think anybody has ever woken up and don't ask God for forgiveness one way or the other. Either ó ṣẹ̀ o. Ìwọ Ọlọ́run, ó ṣàforíjì fún mi o. Bó jẹ́ once a week ló ń sọ. Ìwọ Ọlọ́run, astaghfirullah bí àwọn Muslims ṣe máa ń sọ. Even if it's once a week, you're still asking God for forgiveness. Ṣé yóò ń bọ́ lọ́hùn dọ́gba ni? Tó máa ní ìwọ this, ìwọ that. Ìwọ tó jámọ́ nǹkan kan tó ń pè rẹ̀, ẹni tí ò tó fi tó ń ní gèlètè. Nigerian government, my question is to you. Those of you in government, should the marriage registry be taken to people's private homes láti ṣègbéyàwó? Registry. Official location should be the local government, not in your private homes. This is a local government level thing. Ẹ yé gbé registry lọ lé àwọn èèyàn mọ́. Ètè ìgbé tó yìí wọ́n bí tó wà, wọ́n yìí ń para, wọ́n yìí ń jà, wọ́n ń para wọn. Ètò wọn ń gbé lọ́lé. Nígbà tẹ́ bá gbé lọ́lé, ṣé wọ́n máa gbé divorce wá bá yín lé náà ni when the time comes. Nigerian government. Gbogbo àwọn nǹkan tó yẹ kẹ́ ràn ẹ̀ kí ràn. Àwọn nothing functions in Nigeria. You use money to buy everything buyable. Ẹ̀rọ ẹ̀mí èèyàn náà. Because tẹ́ ẹ̀ bá ra ẹ̀mí èèyàn, ní káwọn officials local government kàn máa gbé registry wá bá yín lé. I know of a prominent man tó gbé registry lọ bá ń lé. Where is the man? Wedding tó gbé lọ bá wọn lé yẹn. Wọ́n ti ṣe ìyàwó lẹ́yìn yẹn o. Ti ṣe ìyàwó bíi méjì lẹ́yìn yẹn. Wọ́n dẹ̀ gbé registry lọ bá wọn lé. What are we talking about? Oh, somebody requested to join. Who is this? Somebody just requested to join, and I just accepted that request. It says adding. I don't know if it's the network that is not responding yet. So again, like I said, the government, federal government, state government, local government, can you scrap out having registries, marriage registries being done in private homes? You need to scrap that out. In Iloimbo here, in this America that I know of, Emma Kokolo register. Láti lọ registry. Emma lọ gbàgbé license àbí mi mọ nǹkan tó ń gbà whatever. Emma lọ register láti ṣe registry. Láti lọ registry. So it is documented. Emma lọ síbẹ̀ fún ara yín, Emma fẹsẹ̀ ara yín méjèèjì. Emma fi what you call it, state ID sílẹ̀. That's how they do it here. So when government officials tell wá sí ìlú òyìnbó yìí, kí lẹ̀ ń kọ́ bí gangan náà? As government officials, what do you pick up on here? You just come here, you dump your kids because you want a better life for them, and you're off to go and loot money. That's what you do. There's nothing that you are doing that is making Nigeria or making the states better than what it is. Instead of getting better, it's getting worse. Àwọn èèyàn yìí ṣe ìgbéyàwó tó ń ṣe ìgbéyàwó alárinrin tó ń lọ local registry, ìyàwó wọn ì tí dúró, ká má tí wá sẹ́yìn tẹ́ ń gbé wá sílé. Everything you pay for, as in oppress. Àwọn èèyàn náà wọ́n ti kó sáṣọ, wọ́n ti gbé gbogbo fáìlì local government, wọ́n ti gbé lọ́nú ilé èèyàn, wọ́n láwọn lọ ṣe registry. I'm not in support of it, and I know it's wrong. And I think it is wrong. So 2 things I talked about this afternoon. Home marriage registry. If you're just joining in, welcome on board. I'm about to log off now. I've been here for a minute. So home marriage registry is a no-no. They should scrap it out. Do things like it's the way it is supposed to be done. Kí ni originality wọ́n gbé ìwé wọ́n ń gbé lọ sí ilé àwọn èèyàn láti local government lọ sí ilé èèyàn. Kí ni originality, kí ni authenticity ẹ̀? That's my topic for today. And then number 2, those of you women tẹ́ ń wà pẹ̀lú, tẹ́ ń marry ọkùnrin tó ti níyàwó ní, ẹ kọjú mọ́ life yín pẹ̀lú ọkọ tẹ́ ń fẹ́. Leave the women tó ń fẹ́ tẹ́lẹ̀ out of your relationship. Don't make them your relationship. Face what it is that you have to face. Kò sẹ́ni tó bẹ́ẹ̀ pé kò ṣe nǹkan fún ìyàwó tó wà nílé o. Kò sẹ́ni tó rán iṣẹ́ o. Kò sẹ́ni tó bẹ́ẹ̀ o pé okay o. O fẹ́ fún lówó, o fẹ́ fún lọ́lá, o fẹ́ fún nígbà, o fẹ́ fún láwọn. Nobody send you message o. Ìwọ ló fẹ́ ṣojú ayé, ló fẹ́ ṣàfẹ́ ayé. You want people to think that you're good like that. There's some things that you just don't, that comes natural. Once you start to jẹ́ kí gbogbo ayé mọ̀ pé oh, I'm doing this for this person, and kò sálùbáríkà kò sóore inú ẹ̀ mọ́. At least 90% of Yoruba women are guilty of wípé wọ́n fẹ́ ọkọ lọ́kọ. Tó bá ń fẹ́ ọkọ lọ́kọ, dúró ẹ síbi tó bá fi ẹ́ sí. Maintain your lane. Stay where you should be. Yé fíràn. Don't go and look for problems tí kò tẹ̀ yẹ kó wà nínú life ẹ to start with. You call yourself a rich person. You call yourself a rich person. Bó ṣe lówó tó, ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ ló end up láti fẹ́. Ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ tó tún wá fẹ́ yẹn, kò ń ṣe ìyàwó kan lónìí, kò ń ṣe méjì. Ó dẹ̀ lọ jókòó. Ọ̀pọ̀ ló struggle láti gbọ́kọ lọ́kọ. Ó tún gbọ́kọ lọ́kọ tán, ó tún struggle láti maintain inú ilé ibi tó wà. Inú ilé ibi tó fọ́kọ sí. Wà wá ní kíyàwó àbí ìyá ọmọ kó fòkó níṣó. Tínú ẹ bá dùn ni, you won't have the time to see another woman. You won't make the other woman your business if you're truly and honestly happy with the marriage that you're in. Àṣà yín, o lè gbé, o lè gbà. Ìwọ ló lè, ìwọ náà ti gbà. So expect kán gbà lọ́wọ́ ìwọ náà. But when you snatch somebody's husband, you feel you have only right, only say, ìwọ ló wà lójú ọpọ́n. Ẹni tó gbọ́kọ lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ ńkọ́, bí ò tiẹ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ fà á. That's another thing tẹ́ kí n rò. Mọ̀ pé everybody ló lẹ́lẹ́dàá títí ẹ̀ ṣá. Ẹni tí ò rí ẹ tó ń fíràn pẹ̀lú, tó ń bá fa wàhálà. Ó lẹ́lẹ́dàá tiẹ̀ náà. So of course people, ẹlẹ́dàá tiẹ̀ gan á máa jà fún. And there are limits. There are limits. Everybody ló ní limit ẹ̀. Tó bá push èèyàn to the wall, tó bá kọjú padà sí ẹ, ìwọ ló fà á. Ìwọ ló fà á. Tó bá ń fọkọ lọ́kọ dúró sáàyè ẹ̀bí tán fẹ́ ẹ sí, má lọ fíràn. Má lọ make ìyàwó tó wà nínú ilé tó ti fẹ́, ó fẹ́ tẹ́lẹ̀ kò fẹ́ tẹ́lẹ̀, ó bímọ fún tẹ́lẹ̀ kò whatever, kó kàn ẹ́. Stay in your lane. Maintain your lane. Face your warrant of ọkọ tó fẹ́. Ọkùnrin máa ṣe ṣìnà o. Ọkùnrin máa dóbò míì. Reality of life. Reality of life. And if you want to be sane, you have to have it at the back of your mind that you're not the only one he's with. As long as he respects you. Hey sis, how are you? As long as he respects you. As long as he doesn't physically, emotionally, manually abuse you. That's all that should be your bone of contention, not the other woman outside. tí ò bá ti gbóbìnrin mi wá bá ẹ lé kí ló kàn ẹ́ face front ẹ bọ irọ́ ni ẹ fọ́kọlọ́kọ ẹ máa gapá wọn kọ orúkọ obìnrin ẹyọ kan báyìí sórí okó ọkùnrin kan no àwa obìnrin la ṣì máa ń pè okay o mi fẹ́ ṣe ṣìnà okay let me stay with this guy let me do with this guy no ọkùnrin máa tó kó ẹ̀bọ ibi tó ó máa fi lò ẹ́ wò tó bá fi lò ẹ́ wò tó bá gbàbẹ̀ ó gbàbẹ̀ ni that's just it ipọkùnrin ò ní ṣe ṣìnà ó tan ara ẹ ó ṣe kí ni ó tan ara ẹ àfi ẹni tí Ọlọ́run tó bá níbẹ̀rù Ọlọ́run a man will come ẹni tó mọ̀ ẹ́ gangan ọkùnrin tó mọ̀ ẹ́ gangan tó mọ̀ bó ṣe jẹ́ síyàwó òun ló máa wá bá ẹ ọkùnrin tó mọ̀ pé o mọ̀ ìyàwó tó mọ̀ pé wọléwọ̀de ni wà àti ìyàwó òun that man will bring his shit your way it's now left to you láti accept or don't accept it so ọkùnrin tó bá ẹbí ẹ sùn àbí tó bá ra ẹ sùn àbí tó bọ̀rẹ́ ẹ sùn obìnrin mélòó lèèyàn fẹ́ bá jà that's another thing that you gotta look at you already know that your man is a promiscuous man èèyàn tó ti ní ìyàwó mẹ́ta tẹ́lẹ̀ tó wá jẹ́ yẹn èmi ò ní fẹ́rù èèyàn bẹ́ẹ̀ èmi ò ní fẹ́ ọkùnrin tí mo mọ̀ pé ó ti ní ìyàwó kìíní ìkejì ìkẹta mi ní jẹ́ kó ṣe ìyàwó fẹ́mi ṣé níbi táwọn single guys ṣì wà àwọn ọkùnrin tó lówó lọ́wọ́ tó lọ́n bá gbé wá sí area mi tó bá gbé wá sí kí ló ń jẹ́ tó gbé wá sárọ̀ọ́wọ́tó mi tí mo rí fẹ́ màá lọ sẹ́tù fẹ́yàn tí ò lówó lọ́wọ́ màá lọ sẹ́tù fọkùnrin kan tó yìn kóbìnrin kiri màá lọ sẹ́tù fọkùnrin kan tó yìn sọfóbìnrin tó fi ilẹ̀ pé kó tọ́jú òbò ẹ̀ àbámọ̀ ọ̀rọ̀ mi rèé lẹ́ni. God bless each and every one of us. If you're just joining in, welcome on board. Unfortunately, I want to log off now. I hate to sit down and just, do chats for a long time. But 2 things that I spoke about today. The first one is, it is not right to be bringing marriage registry to people's personal homes. It is not right. And the government should do something about it. From the state to the federal to the local government. Registry do things the right way so that things can work the right way. Let things function in Nigeria. Do things right. That's number 1. Number 2, those of you that are second wife, third wives that are fighting the women in the house, maintain your lane, stay in your zones. Trust me, it's going to happen to you too. What to want constantly bow obìnrin tó bá nínú ilé jà. Àwọn èèyàn ń dúró fún yẹ̀yẹ́ o. Àwọn èèyàn ń dúró láti ṣe yẹ̀yẹ́. Because ọkùnrin tó ń gbèjà gan. How ó lè defend ọkùnrin. You can't. You cannot defend a man. Just maintain your lane. Be a good woman to him. Tó bá ń ṣe dáadáa pẹ̀lú ọkùnrin ẹlẹ́dàá ẹ̀ máa kó ẹyọ ni. Bẹ́ẹ̀ yóò mọ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀. Gbogbo ẹ̀yin tẹ́ wà nílé ọkọ Ọlọ́run ọlọ́jọ́ ìní in his infinite mercies. If you are being humble, respectful and everything, Ọlọ́run á túbọ̀ ṣe níbùjókòó rọrùn fún yín lágbára Ọlọ́run. Ìyẹn tẹ́ ẹ̀ bá lọ fẹ́ràn tẹ́ ẹ̀ lọ wá wàhálà o. Ọlọ́run á ṣe níbùjókòó ìrọ̀rùn. Ẹ̀yin náà ẹ̀ dúró síbi tó bá fi yín sí. Wọ́n níbi tó bá fi yọ̀ sí ló ń ṣomi sí. Maintain your lane. Stay where you're at. Those of you who are second, third, fourth wives in the homes that you rent, just face what you're doing. Èyí tọ́lọ́run máa ìṣọkọ ọkọ fún Ọlọ́run agbọ́kọ alálùbáríkà kò ní lágbára Ọlọ́run. Ọkọ tí ò ní jẹ́ lẹ́tàn. Gbogbo àwọn ọmọ wa We have loads, millions of kids out there. Tó yẹ kán ti marry, tó yẹ kán ti lọ́kọ, tó yẹ kán ti níyàwó. When I talk to these girls, some of them will tell me that they're scared. Nítorí bọ́kùnrin ṣe ń ṣe. Àrán yẹn, ọ̀tọ̀ ni nǹkan tá à ń rán. Àwọn ọmọ ọ̀rẹ́ mi àwọn ọmọ ọ̀rẹ́ wa tán ti 20 kinní kan, wọ́n ti kàwé. Wọ́n ti kàwé débi téèyàn ń kàwé dé. Àwọn míì tún padà lọ ṣe masters. Because they're not yet in a relationship. Tí má bá wọn sọ̀rọ̀, máa rẹ́rìn pé, okay, who's your boyfriend? Where's your boyfriend? Whatever. I don't have a boyfriend yet. No, máa gbọ́. Àwọn ọmọ wa tó yẹ kán ti, Ọlọ́run ló ń ṣe nǹkan fẹ́ dà. As Yorùbás, we have stages that we our expectations. Ọ̀tọ̀ ló máa struggle pé kọ́mọ kàwé, tọ́mọ bá kàwé yẹn tán. The next thing, of course, kó ríṣẹ́, kó fọ́kọ, kó fẹ́ yàwó. Ìyẹn là ń bẹ lọ́hùn sí, and that's always been my prayer for my friends' kids. Bó dẹ̀ ṣe máa rí nìyẹn lágbára Ọlọ́run. Àwa ìyá wọn ò lè jìyà. Káwọn ọmọ wa tó wá go through the same thing. No. Ẹ̀yin ọkùnrin náà, do right by women who are humble to you. Do right by them. Ẹyẹ forí obìnrin, ẹyẹ play with women's heads. Stop messing with them. If a woman is honest, respectful, and humble to you, what stops you from doing the same thing? Do right by women who are humble to you. My name remains Detola Aduke. Kindly share. Ọlọ́run kó pẹ̀lú gbogbo wa. Ọlọ́run kó ṣe gbogbo nǹkan tá a fẹ́ fún wa. Ọlọ́run kó lọ́rẹ̀ mi wá sí. Ọlọ́run kó dá àwọn ọmọ wa sí. Ẹni tó ń wojú Olúwa fọ́mọ, Ọlọ́run ọlọ́jọ́ ìní. Ya Allah, in your infinite mercies. Ẹ jẹ́ káyọ̀ ọmọ sọ́nù wọn, kán rúre, kán sọ̀rọ̀, kán bì. Káwọn náà kán pa àwọn náà níyà lágbájá. Gbogbo àwa tá ti ní, má jẹ́ kán yàn kú mọ́ wa lójú. Má jẹ́ kán sáré, kán kọjú lọ. Má jẹ́ káwa náà fi wọ́n sílẹ̀. Ká dàgbà, ká dògbó, ká sàn wọ́n débi tẹ́rù ò ti ní bà wá. Gbogbo ẹ̀yin ọkùnrin náà tẹ́ ń ṣe dáadáa pẹ̀lú obìnrin, Ọlọ́run á máa gbé yín lọ́wọ́ sókè. Gbogbo ẹ̀yin ọkùnrin tẹ́ ń ṣe dáadáa pẹ̀lú obìnrin, Ọlọ́run á máa gbé yín lọ́wọ́ sókè. Mo tútù sọ lẹ́ẹ̀kan sí, gbogbo ẹ̀yin ọkùnrin tẹ́ ń ṣe dáadáa pẹ̀lú obìnrin, Ọlọ́run á máa gbé yín lọ́wọ́ sókè. Tẹ́ ń tọ́jú àwọn ọmọ yín, Ọlọ́run á máa gbé yín lọ́wọ́ sókè. Either you are with the woman or not, you are with your baby mama or not, do right by your kids. Àlùbáríkà tó pọ̀ wà ńbẹ̀. Àlùbáríkà tó pọ̀ ó wà ńbẹ̀. Ọlọ́run á dùn gbogbo wa nú, Ọlọ́run á fi wá lọ́kàn balẹ̀, á fi wá láyà balẹ̀. My name remains Detola Aduke, the sweetest. Ìyá Àṣàbí, ìyá Mọ́rẹ́níkejì Ayọ̀mí. Let me play that my song again. Where is it? I have a cold. Ìjẹ̀bú ọmọ alárẹ̀. Jẹ̀jẹ̀rí. Them no say wọ́n ò lè bá. Then one day begin to emulate, to imitate. Now we see they go. Ọmọ Jálẹ̀, Ìjẹ̀bú ọmọ alárẹ̀, kékeré Ìjẹ̀bú o, kéré Ìjẹ̀bú o. Àwọn tó mọ̀ wá o, wọ́n jẹgba. Àgbà Ìjẹ̀bú o. Àwọn alábòsí o, wọ́n jẹgba. Àríyá rẹpẹtẹ. Wà. I like that song. Ìjẹ̀bú ọmọ alárẹ̀, ilé ìwò la ò jẹ rí. Adùkẹ́ kò dún ọ̀gá, obìnrin wọn ò lè bá. Àsìdégó, owó ọmọ gbàgbọ́sì. Ìjẹ̀bú ọmọ alárẹ̀, Ìjẹ̀bú ọmọ kékeré Ìjẹ̀bú o, kékeré Ìjẹ̀bú o. Àwọn tó mọ̀ wá o. Àwọn tó mọ̀ wá o. Wọ́n jẹgba.
Àgbà Ìjẹ̀bú o.
Àgbà Ìjẹ̀bú o.
Àwọn alábòsí o.
Àwọn alábòsí o. Wọ́n jẹgba. Àríyá rẹpẹtẹ. Wọ́n wà. Ìkojú ọ̀gá Dúkìá Adé. Ẹja gáwọn mọ̀. Mi fẹ́ gbé mísíkì bọ́tà mi. Ṣégè. Tó fẹ́ kú pẹ̀lú ẹ̀ o. Ẹni tó ti sọnù pọ̀. Ayé la bá, ayé la fi sílẹ̀ sí. Jùlọ wẹ̀yìn rẹ̀ wò. Jọ̀wọ́ mà ní. Lọ́gbẹ́rù dorí. Àwọn ọmọ wa ẹ má jẹ́ kó tọrọkọ. If you're just joining in, welcome on board. Unfortunately, I'm signing off. Kò máa ṣẹ̀dá tó mọ́la, níṣẹ́ láyé iye ẹ̀dá kan tọ̀ lẹ́yìn ni. Hey. Pọ̀kárò rí. Ojú tẹlẹ́gàn lágbára bá mi, ẹ̀ṣà mi àṣẹ. Ọ̀pá kan ò péjọ. Àwo gẹ̀lẹ̀dẹ́ lobìnrin lè mọ̀, bóbìnrin fojú korò, orò á gbé. Tójú yín là kẹwàá rí wípé pẹlẹbẹ ní tọ̀bẹ. Àgbàjọwọ́ mà ní. Wọ́n ló gbẹ́rù dórí. Gbẹ́rù dórí. Àwọn ọmọ wa ẹ má jẹ́ kán tàràkà. Àwọn ọmọ wa ò ní tàràkà lágbára Ọlọ́run. Agbára Ọlọ́run o. Kò máa ṣẹ̀dá tó mọ́la, níṣẹ́ láyé iye ẹ̀dá kan tọ̀ lẹ́yìn ni. Ẹni rí nǹkan he. Ṣégè ó dà tó fẹ́ kú pẹ̀lú ẹ̀ o. Ọwọ́ ẹni tó ti sọnù ńkọ́.
Have a nice weekend, everybody. Take care. God bless each and every one of us.